So which wireless microphone would I choose? Oh, that is a quandary, that it is. Anyway, while you're here, please boot the old like button. You see, I bought a microphone, a wireless microphone set by Hollyland, over a year ago. Just out of the old guarantee that it is. Oh, there it is. Yes, these are the Hollyland Lark M1 wireless microphones. Unfortunately, they don't work anymore. No, not as a duo set. Currently, only one of the microphones, the one without the two little dots on the top, so that one works. Now, there's no adjustment on these well, a little tiny bit of adjustment, but you don't really know where you are. To be frank, it's a little bit kind of, how to put it, precarious. But they don't work anyway, as a duo set, no. This particular little microphone here, there's something going on with that, because it connects to the actual receiver, but the transmitter doesn't actually produce any audio. Now, whether or not the actual microphones become detached somehow, the little capsule inside there, I don't know. I thought Hollyland would be very helpful. How wrong was I? I contacted Hollyland on more than one occasion and more than one department to try and get a reaction out of them. And all they want me to do is jump through bloomin' hoops and post it to them at considerable cost. It ain't very helpful, no. No suggestion that they'd pay for the postage. No suggestion that they'd even repair them or replace them without charge. Yes, it's slightly out of guarantee by about a week. Now, I don't think that's any good. Now, considering I'm a YouTuber and I've got several YouTube channels, and I was using these on a regular basis, and some of my videos had millions of views, and they still were not interested. I provided the proof and all that, but they weren't interested. In fact, they were arrogant. They were arrogant, quite frankly. And that's it. I don't want to know. I don't want to get repaired now. As far as I'm concerned, they're a chucker. They are. Well, actually, no, because I can still use them as a single if I want, maybe in my workshop. I've got a woodworking channel, you see. Maybe. Otherwise, I'll be using these Boya mics. And these are lovely. I have to admit, wow, the audio I'm recording at the moment, it's completely untouched. The room isn't particularly good. I've got the noise cancelling on. Whether or not that's very good, I don't know, because I haven't heard. Anyway, I can't hear it, you see. No, I'm not monitoring the audio, because the internal gubbins and also the cables you get on most headphones, they're not very well screened, so you get background noise anyway, so it's not a great way of monitoring, to be honest. But you can monitor directly from the actual receiver itself, which I thought was quite good. And it comes with a variety of different bits and pieces. You get two lavalier mics with it as well, with fluffy things on the ends. You also get some wind muffs, which one of them I've actually put in this little box. There we go. That's one. You get two of those, and they literally just clip onto the top of the mic relatively easily. Once you get the knack of it, you just got to line up the two sides, and then you twist them around like so, and then you've got a little fluffy thing on there, and that is your wind muff. So if you've got noise from the wind and what have you, well, it diffuses it, it doesn't go as much as it would do if you had it off. Yeah, very helpful, it is. And I pretty much got it on most of the time, unless I'm indoors. It also comes with two adapters. It comes with the usual iPhone adapter, as you see. And also it comes with the USB-C adapter. Now, I've already tried this with a Google Pixel 6 Pro, and it works absolutely fine, no problems whatsoever. It's a very simple system. I'll probably crack on that and pick this and wobbling about it. There's a little rubber thing on the back here. You slide that out, you slide that in, you plug it into your phone. You can see your monitors on the front here, your levels and stuff, yeah? Which is really handy. It just is. You just know that you've got audio. The other thing about this lovely little device here, if you press record, that little red button there, these transmitters have got 8 gigabytes of storage space. So you've got a backup audio. You can also set these up in stereo, mono, but also stereo with a safety track. So let's say, for instance, you've got 2 tracks going, one will be set at a slightly lower volume. So if you've got one, let's say, for instance, your main audio is peaking because you're a little bit loud for whatever reason, or you use machines or something. You've got the other audio underlying it without all the crackles in, and you can use that audio, post, in post. Maybe I use DaVinci Resolve generally, or CapCut, which is okay. It's not brilliant, but it's okay. DaVinci Resolve is excellent. Yeah, it's a bit of a learning curve, mind. So yes, it comes with 2 little adapters, one for your iPhone and one for your USB-C. I haven't tried it with the 2 types of USB phones. I will try it with this one later as well, which is a OnePlus 7 Pro. And this one requires a different adapter than the Google Pixel. There's 2 main types, the way they power themselves. And anyway, long story short, the little device and this little box and all these little gubbins are nicely put together. Now, the fact that you've got this device here and that device there, and you can use it independent of it, of the rest of your microphones, and you have this little discreet lavalier with its little thing on, and it comes with a clip and that as well, so you can clip it on, and you can have that and then clipped onto your podcast, and you can get these really nice and close to your gob. Then you see, so it's works really, really nicely. I don't worry about that. I don't care if you see my microphone, hence you can see it there. That doesn't bother me because the type of videos I do, But the other thing I like about these microphones is, can you see, there's not clipped onto anything. No. Now, the new Hollyland ones also have this feature where you can actually use a magnet to clip it on. Not these ones. No, these have got no magnets or no provision for. Well, they have got magnets, but not for clipping onto your shirt. Currently, I've got this microphone attached with a magnet behind, and it comes with it, what have you. The only thing I would say is when you detach it, don't lose your microphone. Slide down, down your t-shirt into your nether regions, and then you got to go fumbling around in your jewels. You don't want to do that. No, not in public. Anyway, people look and stare. They do. So yes, you get this little magnet here. Brilliant idea. Now, if you guys are on, like for instance, your shirt laps over itself with the buttons, what you'll do is when you remove them, instead of actually just going up and the magnet falls off, go sideways like so, and it'll drag the magnet with it and end up back onto the clip. But you have got the clip anyway if you just want to use the clip in your top pocket. Don't use... I don't care what other people say, alright? Do not put your microphone on your neck, like there. No, because for obvious reasons, especially if you've got a beard, you're going to cause a lot of feedback, you're going to have a lot of crackling and nasty noises. That you will. So that's a really stupid idea. But as far as I'm concerned, I would never ever buy the Hollyland. Not because they didn't work well when they were working, because they were okay. And these, I thought I'd pay for these, but €120 for these Hollyland Mark 1s. They also do ones with the like an adapter type receiver as well. There's 2 types regarding these ones. And now they brought out those little round ones as well. They look really cool. They seem to work really well. But when you've got a shitty flippin' support, I don't know what the support on this is going to be like, because I've never had an issue with any of my Boya stuff. I've got several Boya microphones. In fact, I've got another little Boya microphone that I haven't used for a while because it's since the USB-C's has taken over the mobile phones, we've got rid of the little jacks. This one here, you see. I used to plug that directly into my OnePlus 6 Pro. It used to work really well. Better than the onboard mic, plus it was directional. It's not the best audio quality, but it's a darn sight better than obviously onboard mics. So that did work quite well. And the other microphones I generally use would be my Rode Micro. Very useful little microphone, but I think I'm actually going to use this most of the time now. Because with the noise cancelling, I've got a lot less post-production to do. I ain't got to go on there on DaVinci and go through all the EQ settings. No, it's simpler. It really is. Now, I have found a couple of little issues, but it's not really with the Boya itself. Well, actually, one of the issues was, just to let you know, right, don't do what I did. When you first buy these, all right, they have a little tiny, almost invisible little sticker going over the top of the 3 little contacts on the bottom there, all right? So when you plug it in there, all right, it doesn't charge. And also you think to yourself, oh, okay, yeah, I would have thought that turned itself on automatically, you know, but it doesn't. Why is that, I wonder? Well, the other ones did. Maybe it's just, you know, they don't do it on here. But no, it's because I didn't have the flip and sticker removed. There's, yeah, on the bottom there, and also on the bottom of the receiver and the other wireless microphone. Needless to say, I felt like a blooming idiot. That I did. So, my advice to you would go for something in a similar sort of price bracket to these, and I chose between the two. Like I say, I paid 120 for these, and the new version of these, those little round ones, which do look pretty cool, I must say. They're about 160, 170 euros, well, the same price as this setup, which has registration. It has a recording feature on board. Plus, you got the boot. You got your levels. Why wouldn't you want that feature? You know, you can see that go up and down as I'm talking, guy. Blah de blah de blah de blah. You know, it is such a bonus. It tells me whether or not I'm in what mode I'm in, and currently I'm in mono mode. You know, so basically the two tracks are blended as one, with the video on both channels, left and right, or right and left. What's it to you? But also you get the other options as well, where it separates the channels into stereo. Whether you've got the two left and right channels recorders, so you've got your left and you've got your right, which can work quite well if you've got a guest or something like that, and then you can actually blend them together. You know, you can make both. Let's say for your left channel, you can make it so it's left and right, and your right channel you can make it so it's right and left. You know, post if you all want it. You know, none of this kind of stereo like going on. Doesn't really work with vocals that well, to be honest. I don't think so. So you can do that anyway. So it has some nice little features. It really does, and it just, the quality of it, I'm actually not much better quality than this. The feel of these things are a bit tacky and not light and a bit cheap. Although the box is quite nice. The little charge box, because you've got the onboard charging on here. Same with these, got onboard charging, a much bigger battery in this one, but there again, that's a much more powerful unit. And also they've got the memory, onboard memory and stuff like that for the recording feature. Brilliant. Because you can pay 180 quid for a recording, a separate recorder with a cravat, you know, one of these little lapel mics. Anyway, so why the hell wouldn't you buy this setup? You're getting two of them, you know. 16-bit recording. It's ideal. Just ideal. So anyway, if you've got 180 quid to spare, all right, and you're in the market for this is euros, so in the UK it'll be a bit cheaper. Well, it won't be cheaper. It'll just be in pounds. And obviously, in the US, it's going to be similar in dollars. Actually, a bit of a warning though. If you see these on AliExpress or any of them kind of Chinese companies, it probably isn't a Boya. They're just copies. They're fake. All right. There's a few on there now, and they're not on the Boya website. I wouldn't trust them with a barge pole. This one here, the Boya mic, it's got a bit of a rounded case. You can see it. That it's and also you've got the little code on the back there. It is a nice thing. A lot of rubbery texture. Oh. Something else which might be interesting for you. Well, if you got yourself one of these wireless chargers, they work with that. What a cool idea is that? That is what you call thinking ahead. Wireless charging for your flipping wireless mics. You haven't got to plug them in. So you've got your little USB-C on the back there, you see. Great little microphones, and I'm not doing anything with the audio on this video, and if it is have a few crackles in it, because quite frankly I've been touching things, haven't I? Yeah, I've been fiddling about with the wires and stuff, and as soon as you move these things, as you're probably aware, it quite often they crackle. So it's something to do with the microphone. So yes, you've got the separate USB-C charging on each of the devices. It's also got your little clip, and that fits nicely into your cold shoe. You've got your two little lights on there. When they're blue like so, they are connected. When it's flashing, it is looking for it. When that's on green, I'm pretty certain that is on or is it on blue? No, green's got is noise cancelling. It says noise cancelling on here. Yes, noise cancelling, good. Phew. Anyway, it's time for me to go. So get yourself a little Boya microphone, but please boop the whole like button. I'll leave the links down below. It is a little affiliate link, so if you buy through the link, we do get a tiny commission from Amazon. And I've looked around online, you can't get these pretty much, they're all the same price everywhere, you know, so obviously it's fixed pricing, I imagine. So, yeah, from Boya. But yeah, great little microphones. I'm really, really pleased. They feel so nice. Yeah, it's not like a pocket thing, like that. No, not unless you want to kind of, if you want to brag, you know what I mean? Stop it. Anyway, toodaloo. Don't forget, put the like button and comment down below. Toodaloo.